Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our graduation ceremony. This is a proud moment for our graduates, their families, and Newport News Public Schools. Each day, our schools focus on one mission: ensuring that all students graduate college, career, and citizen-ready. Recognized as an innovative school district, Newport News Public Schools provides a curriculum that builds the skills, knowledge, and expertise that students need for 21st century success. All students are building career readiness skills through Career Pathways, which connects classroom learning to careers and internships. High school students earned 1,552 industry certifications last year, accelerating their access to technical, high-skilled careers. Through innovative instruction and new technologies, education in science, technology, engineering, and math is engaging our students in hands-on and minds-on activities. This STEM experience prepares students for further education and rewarding career possibilities. Newport News students have access to more advanced placement courses than any other school district or private school on the peninsula. Nearly 2,000 high school students took 3,330 AP courses last year, with qualifying grades earning students important college credits. Many high school students are also preparing for their future through the Early College Program. Students can complete their high school courses during the first semester of their senior year and then attend Thomas Nelson Community College during the second semester, earning up to 19 credit hours. Over 240 seniors have successfully completed the program since its inception 4 years ago. Through early college, dual enrollment initiatives, international baccalaureate, and advanced placement courses, 86% of our high school students were enrolled in college-level coursework this school year. As part of the school division's Youth Development Initiative, over 83% of all high school students participated in clubs, sports, and activities. And the 2015 graduating class has earned over $31 million in college scholarships. Heritage graduates received more than $4 million of this total toward their higher education. Heritage also boasts an excellent sports program, with student athletes, coaches, and teams receiving recognition for their achievements in basketball, football, and volleyball. Heritage students are also recognized for academic success, with over 50 seniors earning a 3.0 GPA or higher. Heritage students gained valuable hands-on experience and IT repair certifications by restoring surplus computer hardware for local families through the Virginia Student Training and Refurbishment Program. And the Hurricanes were active as productive citizens, volunteering over 21,000 hours to their community and raising over $2,000 for the United Way. And now, a special welcome from a proud superintendent, Dr. Ashby Kilgore.
It is an honor for me to join you today. I am pleased to share this special occasion with you and to share your pride as we celebrate the culmination of a 12-year journey. Now, families, I want to thank you for your confidence in our schools and for supporting your young people. It has truly been a successful partnership. Faculty and staff, I thank you for the help and guidance that you have provided these young people on their educational journey. Your daily work will be reflected in all of their future accomplishments. So today's ceremony really exemplifies smart, safe schools, a rigorous curriculum and expectations, community and global outreach and service, and students working collaboratively, all in the pursuit of a great education. A great education that has prepared our graduates to be college, career, and citizen ready. Under the dedicated leadership of the school board, Newport News Public Schools has continued to expand options for our students so that they can meet the challenges of our global and technological future. The 7 members of our school board work with our administrators to ensure that all schools are smart, safe schools and provide a strong foundation in academics, as well as a nurturing environment that gives our students the knowledge and the skills they need to be college, career, and citizen ready. We are proud that Newport News Public Schools has opened doors for our students. Now we encourage them to move forward and step into their future. We thank you and best wishes. Enjoy the ceremony.
Ahead lies an exciting future for these graduates. The impact these students have on this earth will be invaluable to us all. Newport News Public Schools has provided them with the tools they need for success, whether they plan to pursue a degree in higher education or enter the workforce. Congratulations to our graduates and best wishes for success in all their future endeavors.
Good evening. I am Ms. Shamika Gerald, proud principal of Heritage High School. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to our commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2015. This evening is a momentous occasion in our students' lives, and we ask that you assist us in giving it the dignity and respect it deserves. We ask that you please stand at this time. Gentlemen, remove your hats, as the Heritage High School NJROTC honors our great nation with the presentation of colors, and remain standing as the Heritage High School Chorus performs the national anthem and alma mater. The Heritage High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps is under the direction of Naval Science Instructors Chief Michael Gardner and Lieutenant Commander Eric Tyson. The color guard for today's commencement ceremony is Cadet Lieutenant Commander Jordan Hinton, carrying the national flag, Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Tiana Lyles, carrying the state flag, Cadet Ensign Devin Moore, carrying the port rifle, and Cadet Lieutenant Dominica Tynes, carrying the starboard rifle.
Honor thee forevermore.
seated. Many dedicated school division officials have provided the support necessary to bring us to today's graduation ceremony, including the superintendent and school board. We are honored to have many of these individuals present today. Join me in recognizing Superintendent Dr. Ashby Kilgore. Dr. Kilgore has served as superintendent for 8 years. During this time, she has developed an aggressive academic agenda that ensures all students graduate college, career, and citizen ready. Also joining us today are several members of the school board and school district administrative team. Mr. Jeff Stodgel, chairman of the school board. Mr. Stodgel is an architect based in Hilton Village. He is a graduate of Newport News Public Schools, and he is active in many community activities. Mr. Stodgel was elected to the school board in 2010. Mr. Carlton Ashby, vice chairman of the Newport News School Board. Mr. Ashby taught kindergarten for 35 years in Newport News and Hampton. He currently serves as a preschool enrichment teacher and teen leadership director. He has served on the school board since 2006. School board member, Mr. Douglas Brown. Mr. Brown is a statistical consultant to the federal government. A former educator, he is a product of public schools and has a passion for STEM education and technology. He was elected to the school board in 2014. School board member, Mr. Teddy Hicks. Mr. Hicks retired from Newport News Public Schools after 32 years of service as a teacher, coach, and administrator, and he continues his service through community and church education programs. Mr. Hicks has served on the school board since 2000. School board member, Mr. Gary Hunter. Mr. Hunter is an assistant vice president of a local credit union. He is a member of numerous community organizations and is a strong proponent of preparing students to be college and career ready. He was elected to the school board in 2014. School board member, Mr. Darian Scott. Mr. Scott is an Air Force veteran and graduate of Newport News Public Schools. He is an advocate of youth development and family involvement. Mr. Scott was elected to the school board in 2012. School board member, Ms. Shelley Simons. Ms. Simons is a former educator and school PTA president. She is a strong supporter of STEM education for all students. Ms. Simons has served on the school board since 2012. Also with us this evening, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Support Services, Mary Lou Rousseau, and Chief Academic Officer, Brian Nichols. And finally, in our audience this evening, City Councilwoman Dr. Sandra Nelson Cherry, former school board member Priscilla Burnett, and State Legislator Delegate Mamie Bacote. It is my pleasure to welcome at this time your Heritage High School Senior Class President, Ms. Asiana Lunsford. Ms. Lunsford completed all of her requirements for graduation at the end of first semester and just finished her first semester at Thomas Nelson Community College with Newport News Public Schools Early College Program. She plans to attend Florida A&M University where she will study veterinary sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Asiana Lunsford.
Thank you, Ms. Gerald. Good evening, my fellow peers, family, educators, staff, and community leaders. Today is the day when you can start your journey called life. After 12 years of hard work, sweat, and tears, this is a fine day we can show the world that our generation is capable of something big. Don't stop here, though. Go on to college, vocational school, or the military. 12 years of school should not be wasted on you sitting at home all day. Over the 4 years of being at Heritage High School and seeing each one of you every day, I know that you all have potential to go far in life. I will always cherish the times where our class comes together for something positive, such as Spirit Weeks, homecomings, and football games. The days I loved most were when we wore our senior shirts or all black. It made us stand out against the crowd, and everyone knew that we are the best. In the class of 2015, I know there are some football players, psychiatrists, lawyers, doctors, hairstylists, or even some fashionistas. I had the opportunity to attend early college this year to get a taste of what it's like. Like any other administrator teacher would tell us, it is not a walk in the park. You are not responsible for yourself, or mom and dad will not be there to save you anymore. While attending Thomas Nelson, I learned that professors are putting the sole responsibility of learning what you need in your hands. I had a lot of professors give me just some lectures and side notes, and then left it up to me to get the rest of the material. In this case, utilize their office hours to ask questions or to get clarification. It is now up to you whether you stand or fall. On your journey, don't forget to guide a generation coming behind you. Like us today, they will need our inspiration. Let's move forward today with what we need to do to bring about change in ourselves and in others. We should be lifting each other up and supporting each other in our future endeavors. There's going to come a time where one of your friends has been staying up all night for an exam, and they're going to need your encouragement to keep them going. And anything that you do from this day on out, make sure you excel to the top and beyond. If you want to be a trash man, be the best trash man out there. If you want to be a Broadway actor, you be the best actor on that stage. As they say, not having is no excuse for not getting. Use this quote in life to show the people that didn't believe in you that you can overcome any obstacle put in your way. This is the day where we will stand up and rise above. This is the day where you will say, I've made it. This is the day where you will take charge of your own life. This is the day where you will take your first step on your journey, not your mom's, not your dad's, not your siblings, your journey. As you walk out of this Coliseum today, remember, as my mom always says, if success was easy, everybody would have it. So class 2015, let's show the world what we are made of and how successful we can be. I can think of no greater way to honor the accomplishments of our students, families, faculty, and staff than this ceremony. Our graduation, a day where we have been looking forward to since the beginning of our school careers. Please convey your appreciation for our achievement with dignified and respectful applause. We ask that there be limited loud cheering so that every student walking across this stage can receive a diploma, and every guest who has come to share this special day with them will have the opportunity to hear their names as they are announced. We thank you for joining us on this extraordinary day. 2015 has been an incredible year, and we are an incredible class. Congratulations, this day is ours. We will now hear the final musical selection, I Hope You Dance, performed by the award-winning Heritage High School Chorus under the direction of Miss Arcelia Simmons. Heritage High School class of 2015 has the distinct honor of having 2 salutatorians and 2 valedictorians. It is my pleasure to invite our class of 2015 co-salutatorian, Mr. Julian Johnson, to the podium to give his salutatorian's address. Julian is an active member of our school community who plans to attend Virginia Commonwealth University in the fall, where he will study kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Julian Johnson.
Thank you, Adriana. As many of you know, I moved to this area 3 years ago, but the school, these teachers, these administrators, and most importantly, my fellow classmates welcomed me, made Newport News and Heritage High School my home. And for this hospitality, I'm thankful beyond measure. I found a home and a family in various places throughout HHS. I found a home on a football field and basketball court. Everyone welcomed me like a brother. Some even gave extra hits and fouls, but that's a sign of respect in athletics, so I felt right at home. I also found a home in my classes, and an extended family with my fellow classmates and teachers. Without this extended family, I would not be standing before you all today. In every home, there's a sense of comfort and stability. The Heritage class of 2015 can attest to these feelings and have led to this celebration and upcoming new chapter of our lives. This new venture to adulthood is not going to be easy, but with all the love and stability we have received here, we have the power to tackle each obstacle that confronts us, as well as to take on our own endeavors. I can't talk about home, stability, and love without thanking the most important woman in my life. For every time she shouted, Julian, do your homework and get off that phone. Or Julian, you're grounded. You have always been there for me. With love, support, strength, and encouragement. The true testament of a real home. Now, there comes a time where everyone must leave home. Today is our day. We'll leave Heritage and take on our next journey. Some are going to college, some into the military, and others on to families and careers. So I challenge you, the class of 2015, follow your journey, no matter the circumstance, and become who you're destined to be. We can only follow God's path and chase our own dreams. It is my pleasure to invite our class of 2015 co-salutatorian, Ms. Priyanka Swami, to the podium to give her salutatorian's address. Priyanka plans to attend Virginia Tech in the fall, where she will study biomedical science. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Priyanka Swami.
Thank you, Julian. Good evening, NJ Swaminarayan. Thomas Paine once said, "Ak kathan sangharsh vadu tejasvi vijay thase." This quote expresses how each of us will come to conquer adversity. Throughout my life, I have learned that adversity is a bully that visits you at vulnerable times and tries to tear you down. Though it will be one of the hardest battles I and everyone in this room will face, it has become evident to me that adversity can be defeated. Someone dear to my heart has overcome difficult obstacles. She lost both of her parents by the age of 12 and was then forced to live with distant relatives. Despite the anger and longing she still felt from losing her parents, she managed to put herself through college and earned a baccalaureate degree in science by the age of 20. I commend her for this achievement, not only because she was still a grieving daughter, but also because she was the only female in her family that had even considered furthering her education. This was one of the many encounters she had with the bully, and she had enough courage to stand up to it by not settling for becoming a part of the uneducated Indian female stereotype. As if all that hardship wasn't arduous enough, she was married off to a stranger and sent to a culturally different and faraway country. But do you think she gave up then? No. She put all of her hopes and dreams into raising her beautiful children, and once she had gathered enough strength through those years of distress, she felt strong enough to take the initiative to leave her unfortunate situation, and now she lives happily with her husband and 2 children, one of which is standing at this podium. This woman, my mother's story, proved to me that Thomas Paine was right. આ કઠિન સંઘર્ષ વધુ તેજસ્વી વિજય થશે. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. You see, we cannot allow the world to make us feel the horizon we see is unreachable. We cannot allow the conflicts we encounter to deter our passions. We cannot allow our struggles to hinder our future. We must push through our conflicts and find the glorious triumph Paine said would inevitably come. So, class of 2015, my Hurricane family, I wish you luck on your journey. And now it is my pleasure to invite our class of 2015 co-salutatorian, Mr. Tyler Merrill, to the podium to give his valedictorian's address. Tyler plans to attend Old Dominion University in the fall, where he will study mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler Merrill.
Thank you, Priya. Good evening. It is truly an honor to stand here on this stage and to have worked and learned beside you all. I have tried to live by my family's motto, if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right the first time. Many of us have used similar phrases, but now it is time for us to put these phrases into action as we explore the next chapter of our lives, be it college, military, or a working career. Somewhere out there lies a new tomorrow for me and those of us who believe we can accomplish anything. I believe that our dreams are ours to fulfill, and we must never stop believing in ourselves. No matter what we face, no matter what we do, we should never give in to fear and doubt. We must fight the dragon of our age, adversity, a scaly beast who knows no pity. He can strike without warning. He stands in the path of each and every individual, guarding his treasure of success, peace, joy, and hope. Yet, as he rears his ugly his ugly head to greet us with the flames of doubt and debt, we must hold our shield up and defend ourselves, not allowing all our beliefs to fade to ashes. We must rise to be the heroes of the new age. We must arm ourselves with the blade of courage and charge forward into the new era, the era of the class of 2015. We must believe in a brighter future, one that comes from overcoming adversity. Let's rock this world and slay the beast. For honor and glory, charge forward, class of 2015. Now it is my pleasure to invite our class of 2015 co-valedictorian, Miss Taylor Smith, to the podium to give her valedictorian address. Taylor plans to attend North Carolina Wesleyan in the fall, where she will study psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Taylor Smith.
Thank you, Tyler. I failed. No, not in my classes, but I've experienced moments of failure. My freshman year, I was playing awfully in a varsity volleyball game, and I looked to my coach and mouthed, "Take me out." She just smiled and said no. A few minutes, and what felt like a million points later, I said again, "Take me out." She still refused. After the tragic loss, she came to me and asked if I knew why she had left me in. I thought maybe it was to torture me, but I said no, and she replied, "I left you in because I see greatness in you, and I wanted you to see that sometimes we have to mentally challenge ourselves." See, I failed that day not because of the score, but because I wanted to quit. I learned so much from that moment, and I want to share that with you all today. As we sit here, ready to graduate, we have achieved success and greatness. But challenges are going to come, and we must be ready to face them fearlessly. Fearlessness is getting back up and fighting for what you want over and over again, even though every time you've tried before, you've lost. My challenge to the class of 2015 Hurricane family is to be fearless and dignified. As teens growing up in the inner city, people tend to assume the worst about us, but they don't understand our struggle, nor do they understand our strength. As described in the poem by Tupac, did you hear about the rose that grew from the crack in the concrete? Proving nature's law is wrong, it learned to walk without having feet. We have experienced so much in our youth, but it has only made us more empathetic and resilient. I encourage you to go out and fearlessly pursue your goals, whether you start your career, attend college, or serve our country. But don't stop there. When you're done, come back and change the stigma that has been attached to our city. Come back and help the kids who are in the same predicaments as you were. Come back and make a difference. It can be us, our generation, that transforms Newport News. Everyone wants to contribute something to society. What mark will you leave after today? In closing, I would like to thank God, my parents, my close family, my teachers, and thank you guys, my classmates. We've grown together these past 4 years, and all of you have taught me just as much as my teachers. Congratulations again, and I know we will leave our mark.
This evening, the class of 2015 leaves Heritage High School. Before they move on, their legacy deserves recognition. Their efforts and persistence have continued the Hurricane traditions, which demand the involvement of students in their school and community while honoring the unique talents of each student. Please allow me to share a few of their accomplishments with you this evening. 25% of the graduates earned a grade point average of 3.0 or higher for their 4 years in high school. 75% of the seniors maintained a GPA of at least 2.0, and this class has an average GPA of a 2.5. 17 seniors earned the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence, earning at least a 3.5 or better. They have earned 262 industry certifications, preparing them to thrive in a world of ever-changing technologies. Our graduating Hurricanes have been busy serving their school and community. 74% participated in a school activity, and 56 seniors earned a University Magnet or Governor STEM seal for their dedication to pursuing academically rigorous coursework. 68% participated in athletics. 71% held a job while attending high school, and 50% performed volunteer work in our community. The class of 2015 has earned over $5.5 million in scholarships offered for continuing their education. If you distribute that over the entire senior class, that's more than $23,000 per student. And finally, after graduation, the Heritage High School class of 2015 has important plans for the future. 20% plan to immediately apply the knowledge they've gained by entering the workforce or technical fields. 20% will serve our great nation in the military, and 60% will further their education, academic growth by attending a 2- or 4-year college or university. Families and guests, please join me in applauding the outstanding achievement, service, and future of our graduates. As we celebrate your accomplishments, I would like to take a moment and say thank you to the class of 2015. Thank you for making the tough choices and the sacrifices necessary to bring you to today. Thank you for being great examples for the underclassmen through your commitment to the values we hold dear as Canes and your belief that every Cane can make a difference. Thank you for allowing all of us the opportunity to share in the growth as young men and young women. Before you leave the Coliseum as graduates, I would like to leave you with one final thought. Always be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. If you think about it, that's what got you here today. Congratulations, class of 2015. It is my pleasure to ask at this time Ms. Lunsford, Mr. Johnson, Ms. Swami, Mr. Merrill, and Ms. Smith please join their classmates, and also ask that our first row of graduates now stand and proceed to the stage. Before we begin the presentation of diplomas, I would like to remind the audience that it is important that each family hears their name. We ask that you applaud the graduates with respect and refrain from extensive celebrations that will prevent students and families from hearing the next name as it is called. I would also like to remind you that this commencement exercise will be viewed by our servicemen and women who may be stationed around the world. The Heritage High School class of 2015 will now receive their diplomas as a visible symbol of their graduation from high school.
Deshaun Hakeem Adams. Carissa Rachel Allen. Takima Deasia Damika Allen. Romello Devante Anderson. Cecily Imani Andrews. Taisha Arroyo. Alexis Danielle Artis. Nazir Kavan Bailey. Xavier Markel Aman Barham. Kamikia Lachey Barnes. Quenisha Ayana Barnett. Maitreya Dominique Battle. Dorian Sherwood Black. Chandler Biana Blake. Linwood Malik Bland. Keanu Blunt. Tasia Benita Blunt. Ashley Lauren Borden. Leighton Ann Botcher. Devin Trevon Brailsford. Dominique LeBlanc Breaker. Ajane Isis Braxton. Unique Shakir Briscoe McKellar. Tamara Nakinla Broadnax. Marquise Tremaine Brown. Nadia Samira Bryant. Jasmine Arlinda Burrell. LaShaja Danae Bird Coles. India Lene Chapman. Takia Iman Chapman. Zachary Alexander Clark. Moesha Nicole Clyburn. Takari Najee Coleman. Rochelle Felice Coles. Kathy Louise Coppage. Sierra Lee Craig. Malik Dejan James Crawley. Carly Lynn Crockett. Mahad Abdurrashid Dara. James Demetrius Daly. Catherine Michelle Dara. Armani Nicole Davis. Daquan Stacy Davis. Janae Christina Davis. Tanea Janelle Dawson. Malik Deontay Deloach. Milton Lewis Denard. Lael Susan Devon. Deja Darjanique Dixon. Lamar Eugene Dodson. Lexus Etika Dowden. Kyle Tejan East. Kayla Amani Ebron. Imani Sierra Ellison. Alexander Joshua Farabee. Janaya Najee Foreman. Gabrielle Brianna Fox. Ebony Lexus Frazier. Malik O. Butrell. Quentin Tyler Garris. Justin Tommy Gatlin. Lanaya Cynthia Gathers. Ian Alexander Giddings. Darius Reginald Giles. Marquise MacArthur Glasgow. Kiana McCoya Gordon. Tatiana Shanique Graves. DeAndre Misha Green. Michael Green. Bill Tyler Gregory. Cameron Alexander Robert Griffith. Diamond Nicole Griffith. Rashid Ahmad Gwen. Sean Hall. Shayna Monet Harden. Tia Hardy. Kaylin Alexandra Harrell. William Harrison. Shaquan Nakia Hayes. Tyron Cherish Hodges II. Timothy Holden Bethea. Shantia Danielle Hollins Thomas. Amani Latif Holloway. Dimitri Miles Holloway. Melvin Van Holmes. Ryan Trevor Honeycutt. Quantasia Rontaz Horton. Jasmine Lachey Huff. Janae Huff. Shaquel Malik Hunter. Tierra Simone Hunter. Stephen Charles Hux. Joanny Deseret Iglesia. Christopher Kyle Emmon. Jasmine Shanice Latay James. Sakina Cheyenne Jennings. Ashley Elizabeth Johnson. DeJour DeAndre Wanye Johnson. DeEtta Mikhail Johnson. Julian Edward Johnson. Naya Latay Johnson. Ramon Atay Johnson. Sterling Johnson. Takia Nicole Johnson. Octavia Jones Thompson. Kimmy Kaya Kelly. Gregory Antonio Kelman. Joshani Aisha Killebrew. Brianna Christina King. Yasmin King. Alvin Ronald Kirby Jr. Victoria Lynn Keisner. Angelica Alberta Napper. Aaron Knighton. Catherine Lorraine Lachey. Quan Malik Lee. Khalil Franklin Lockett.
Asiana Danielle Lunsford. Khalil Franklin Lockett. Michael Lyons. Marnisi Lachey Manley. Alexis Javon Marina. David Marrero. Kayla Rael Marshall. Cameron Jordan Massey. Deshaun Shyam McCoy. Tatiana Shamika McGill. Tajiana Deja Menchion. Tyler Kent Merrill. Marcus D. Merriweather. Deja Marche Mitchell. Brianna Chanel Moore. Crystal Jasmine Moore. Deshaun Tyree Moore. Lakara Jamaica Moore. Gabriel Ian Moran. Jasmine Elise Morel. Takora Naya Murchison. Jada Imani Myrix. Tyler Asia Nero. Dante Noland. Traquan James Nunnally. Triel Tremon Pearson. David Ronci Pierce. Melanie Taniqua Pierce. Kasaya Kasmia Powers. Nicholas Gerard Price. Serena Kishana Rollins. Tamari Olivia Red. Zaria Lynette Reynolds. Atlantis Marquise Richardson. Shanice Jacory Richardson. Tasia Micah Ridley. Nakia Brielle Payne Robinson. Uday DeAndrea Robinson. Carlos Danielle Romero Hernandez. Montez Javel Ruffin. Kenneth Isaiah Savage. Bernard David Saxby. Naya Ine Takan Scarborough. Candace Adriana Slade. Micah Javonda Smith. Taylor Olivia Precious Smith. William Dupree Smith III. Jose Angel Sotomayor. Antoinette Nicole Justice Spencer Simmons. Crystal Dolores Spratley. Kobe Tyreek Sproul. Elizabeth Lucille Soroka. Deja Monet Stallings. Cal Austin Stanaway. Kanaje Rayon Stevenson. Ernisha Kenyatta Stewart. Andrian Nicole Stockton. Brandy Alexis Storms. Rayshawn Tyreek Streeter. Priyanka Swami. Tori Kaveen Talafero. Rayshawn Anthony Taylor. Breon Terrell. Lisa Presley Priscilla Terry. Kevin Devon Thomas II. Kiara Cherie Thomas. Nikisha Tamara Thomas. Gage Nathaniel Thorne. Michael Levon Tucker. Eamon Patrick Twig. Alcatraz Michelle Tynes. Marcus Jaquez Van Hook. Dimitri Nakeem Waddell. Jayla Shay Wade. Tier Antoine Walden. Karan Walker. Taisha L. Washington. David Lee Waters. Lakeith D. Watson Harrington. Destiny Marche Watkins. Dejanique Weeks. Cabria Tierra White. Shakira Monet White. Alexis Christina Williams. Kwamir Charles Wilson. Shakira Mystique Wilson. Antonio Vashon Woods. Jewel Infinity Wooten.
Will the class of 2015 please stand? By the authority invested in me as your principal by the Commonwealth of Virginia and by the School Board of Newport News, I certify that each one of you has successfully completed the course of study required for graduation. I now declare you graduates of Heritage High School. You may now switch your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2015.